Howdy folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. I'm coming to you from New Jersey. I'm Jersey born and bred, and love non-pop country music. So I didn't grow up on it though. I came to the country music scene about 10-12 years ago. Then when I started the channel 7 years ago, obviously really got into it. In 7 years I've posted at least one video every day for 7 years. So nobody requested this song. It's Lacy Dalton's Crazy Blue Eyes. I don't know the song. By and large, everything I do is a reaction, not a review. I probably know 2% of the songs that I react to. Let's see what Lacy Dalton has. It was just time for another Lacy song. Here we go.
I always love losers. Mom, I never will change.
Wow.
These young desperados who can't be tied down have driven me almost insane. Mama, I never pick winners.
Nice
only
piano.
Myself to blame. But I'd rather gamble on a young desperado, 'cause I've always loved a good game.
I like it.
Why do I fall for those crazy blue eyes, those mavericks who won't settle down? Me to keep me around.
At least she knows it.
Mama, please don't feel sorry. I've known what I've done from the start. Well, I've chosen men I could love with my body, but none I could touch with my heart. Why do I fall for those crazy blue eyes, those mavericks who won't settle down? But I never could stand the touch of a man who'd brand me to keep me around. Why do I fall for those crazy blue eyes, those mavericks who won't settle down? But I never could stand the touch of a man who'd brand me to keep me around.
That's the emotional
And
part.
I'll live till I die, believing the lies, 'cause I love those crazy blue eyes.
What lies though? Her own?
Crazy blue eyes.
Did you hear that backing in the end? That gives that sense of unity. So that communicates she might be getting with another boy with the crazy blue eyes, just sleeping with him, loving him with her body, not with her heart, because he's going to move along. And she may not want that commitment. You know, I think a big part psychologically that is difficult in being human is that we automatically think we're wrong about something. Firstly, no matter what choice we make, there are going to be hardships in it. It does not matter. If you decide to get married, there are going to be hardships there. If you decide to stay single, there are going to be hardships there. If you decide to occasionally date, there are going to be hardships there. If you decide to date and not sleep with somebody, there are going to be hardships there. If you decide to just date randomly and sleep with those folks, there are going to be hardships there. We tend to challenge ourselves on stuff, and we should. I mean, it's good to take that personal inventory to see how we're interacting socially with others. But Socrates said that the unexamined life is not worth living. And I don't know if that is, I don't agree with that. But I mean, you got to examine your own life, take a personal inventory just so that you know who and what you are. And partly why I wrote a book last year, and why I created a personality test so that we can know who we are, why we're happy, why we're unhappy. But we tend to think that when we're in pain, that there's something wrong with us, rather than it just being the dynamic of life. In the context of this song, she's falling for guys with crazy blue eyes, and she's probably falling for guys with crazy brown eyes too. But they're the ones that they won't commit to her, so she's not at risk. They're not going to brand her. She's just fine having intimacy with them, sleeping with them, and then they're going to move along, and therefore she is too. But in one sense, it won't be her fault because they're the ones who moved along, not her. Well, she can chastise herself for that, but it's fascinating. Man, do I love her voice. Obviously, I get invested in the storylines in songs sometimes. Sometimes the vocal performance or instrumental is preeminent in my mind when I'm doing an analysis. It's impactful. But this one was the storyline. And it was also how she sang it. But they brought the piano in, I don't know, 20 or 30 seconds in, just for some quick blips. And whenever that piano gets brought into a country song, it is for generally poignancy. But I'm going to rate this song, and I love that it was addressed to Mama. Like, that's a creative venture. That's entrepreneurial in ways, and it's certainly artistic. But why Mama? It didn't have to be Mama. She could have just kept it talking about herself, but it's said in the context of Mama, I know this. Mama, this is what's going on. It's like a plea for help. But she's going to keep making those decisions, so... the number that popped into my head on this, because it had that emotional, very real life feel to it, is a 9.2. So that goes in the playlist of songs of 9 and above. It's a very big list because there are a lot of really good songs out there. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that. Have a great day. See you on another video, and keep rocking the country.